So what's gonna happen now is my YouTube channel is Thabiso Mailula. Literally just look for Thabiso Mailula and you'll be able to see us live on that side. So yes, I'm really excited about today. Apologies for starting a bit late. I know you've been raring and you couldn't wait. What's gonna happen now is my YouTube. So there we go. As you can see, we are live on YouTube. The journey of an NLP practitioner with Coach LauraM. There we go. I will be definitely checking it out. So yes, Mike, if you're able to join on YouTube, that would be great. For those of you guys who have joined on here, I'm still here, right up in your face, and we're about to start. And yes, once again, remember, this is the journey of an NLP practitioner. We're going to be talking to Coach LauraM just to find out about her journey, for her to educate us about her journey in terms of how she got to where she is right now, and what is it, what are the decisions that she made in her journey, what made her join this course, how was her experience going through this course. Yes, my name is Thabiso Mailula, famously known as Coach Thabiso, and we're right here from the Subconscious Frequency Academy. Yeah, baby, your first choice in life coaching, public speaking, and NLP training courses. Yeah, baby, we're international. And unfortunately, due to network issues, I know we'll probably be just struggling here and there. But we've decided to make a plan so you guys are able to hear us. Coach Laura, look at her. She's looking beautiful as ever. I'm sure you're loving the pictures there on Facebook, guys. Join us here on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube Thabiso Mailula. And we are starting right now. So I'm going to be turning this off in a moment so we can get on with the show. And yeah, those of you who are unable to join us on YouTube, definitely I will be dropping the video a bit later, maybe after an hour or so. Once we're done with the interview, we'll definitely be there. But if you want to ask questions, if you want to interact with Coach LauraM, hey, she's got a new book. I'm sure you want to hear it live on YouTube. Come hear about it. Find out where you can get it. Find out what it's all about. Come and ask her all the questions that you can. Come on to YouTube, guys. Mildred, I see you. Madavi, I see you. I'd love to hear your engagement. Come and ask this NLP practitioner all the questions that you want to ask her. So yes, Coach my coach. Coach my coach. I'll also just be joining onto YouTube. So if there is any comments or anything, I'm learning this thing. It's the first time I go into YouTube. But there, yes, I'm seeing us. I'm seeing us. I hope that is the one that is live.
Technology.
I'm using network. Okay, that's the one I must delete. Hey, when a network, technology, so yes,
hey,
welcome. Mara, no network formed against us shall prosper. Lady technology, so I'm hoping I'm on the right one. It says we are live and I'm seeing both of us. So I think this is the one and this is the one to continue with. So fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Coach my coach.
Yes, Coach Thabiso.
Coach my coach. Here on Zoom as well, just in case we might need backup somewhere there. I grow up mara sometimes so yes,
yeah, no.
Indeed, I'm really excited, coach my coach. I'm really excited, and my main reason for being so excited is because you know, maybe as I introduce you, because I need to give you an official introduction. You know, the lady that I have in the house today is a social entrepreneur. She's an author. She's a social marketer. She's a network marketer. She's an NLP practitioner. She's a life coach. She's a motivational speaker. She is a spiritual coach. She will touch on that and explain, or what is the difference between all those three, all the different things that she's doing. She's an amazing mother, an amazing businesswoman, driven woman who's inspired about just growing and achieving more and more and more. But there's something that makes her so special to my heart. And what makes it special to my heart is this is the woman, the first student to ever register at the Subconscious Frequency Academy. So I'm sure she wasn't even aware of that. But yeah, she's the first woman to have registered, the first student to have registered at the Subconscious Frequency Academy. And for me, that really means a lot to me because, you know, when you start a vision, when you start a dream, you need people to believe in that dream. So for her to have enrolled, before seeing other students who had gone on to my courses, that really showed a lot of belief, a lot of trust. That really means a lot to me. So that's why I say she holds a special place, not only in my heart, but in the Subconscious Frequency family's heart. Coach, my coach, Coach LauraM. Welcome, my coach.
Thank you so much, Coach Tabiso. Thank you so much for the invite. Hey, I'm looking forward to the interview.
It is an honor. It is an honor and a pleasure. I'm really excited to hear about your journey. But before we go into your journey, I've introduced you. Mara, maybe you might want to add a few more things than I've already said. So who is Coach LauraM? You know, have I to Coach LauraM Kemang?
Hi, you oversold me already. You oversold me already. So there's nothing I want to add. Yo, ufitishije.
Beautiful,
I
beautiful.
think your network it's very bad, hey? Because wajema.
Your network on your side is bad. Or is it mine?
It's yours.
Shucks. Oh my goodness. But it's fine. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how long we can still go on for. I'm literally trying the different networks. The one is completely down. This one at least zamanyana, but arizamere. And let's see. So, coach, my coach, I'm curious. So you were the first to enroll, but what made you enroll? What is it that made you feel like, no, hey, Kosi, I think I want to do it? What is it that made you decide to enroll with us?
Look, the reason why I actually enrolled, I didn't know much about life coaching. I don't want to lie to you. And I didn't even know that the institution exists. So I was going through depression 2017. And then a friend that I met through Facebook, she's also a life coach, transformational coach. And then she gave me one coaching session. And she said to me, you know what, I recommend that you go to Tabiso and attend a course with him because he's starting an institution. And that's how I just decided, you know what, let me just give this a try and see what is it all about.
Wow. Wow. Coach, my coach. Beautiful story. I want to know who's that person. I know. In our thank you notes at some point.
Puseletso Modimogale.
Puseletso Modimogale. An amazing
her name is Puseletso Modimogale. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you. She's an amazing coach.
Yeah.
Yes, I know her. And I'm so glad that she referred, because I think in the business, you know what, it's important for us to constantly be referring to one another. I always say that the pie is just way too big. And if we all refer to one another, we are able to provide support. Because one thing I've realized is that people who are close to you never want to have sessions with you. And they will never get the help until you refer them to other people. So if we all refer to each other, everyone in our community will be able to get help. And I think that's something that we need to start ingraining in fellow coaches around the world. So thank you to Puseletso for that beautiful referral. Now, my coach, then you decided, okay, fine, let me check out Tabiso, and then you started seeing, okay, the subconscious frequency. So then what made you say, well, no, I'm gonna pay for this? I mean, I remember you were like, no, Tabiso, I'm doing it. This is the price. Well, I know it's fine. I'm getting my money cash, and you paid up. What made you believe, or no, this thing is really gonna help me?
Look, firstly, I had to pray about it. Secondly, as a spiritual person, I consulted and it felt very good. Hence, I didn't hesitate. I think I connected with you on a spiritual level more than on a physical level, because I didn't even know you. But I felt, for Norman, this is the man. This is the person that is going to help me.
Wow, wow. Mara le utlwile, a ya bolela ke nna ke re, subconscious frequency le badimo ba ya ivuma. Ashiwe. Ke
Hayi
re
bavumile. Hayi bona bavumile.
siyavuma bo. Thank you so much for that. And that really means a lot. That really, you have no idea. It really means a lot. And I think you saying you actually prayed about it and you also consulted, you followed your belief system to actually check out if indeed this is for you. Because I always say, if you don't connect with something, don't do it. And it means a lot that for you first checked and saw that, you know what, my whole entire being connects with this and I feel this is the right decision. So now you decided to come onto the journey. I don't know if you remember the first day, because it's quite a while back, 2018. Do you remember the first day in class?
It's a while back.
It's a while back. It's a while back. But you know, you often take people to 20 years back, 30 years back when you are helping them. So 2018 as a whole. So let's just go back there quickly. If you remember the first day, what was your experience on the first day of the course and what stood out the most for you?
Your energy. Oh, you are very energetic. Like you've got this
coach, did you
aura. What stood out for me?
You think people have a problem with network and the problem is you?
Mamela, on good one. Tabiso?
Okay, I lost you. Yes, and now you're back. Yes, now you're back. Just re-answer the question again.
I was saying to you, what stood out for me is the energy that you have. You've got so much energy. And even if what you were teaching, I didn't understand at that time, but your energy attracted me. And the people that I attended with, they were a bunch of beautiful souls. So we didn't know what to expect, but having each other made it easy for us to just say, I'm going back the following day.
Wow, wow, wow. So my energy stood out and you're like, yo, energy amutuo, wow. It's really amazing.
I want to tap into that energy.
I love it. I love it. I love it, my coach. So I'm just curious. Was there anything that you learned on the first day? Was I crying or energy? I just want this energy. I mean, from what we covered in module 1 on the first day, what stood out the most? Which one was it like you? I know what's out of energy high, what he said, man.
Okay, okay, what I learned on that day, I didn't know how the mind works, and I didn't know who your conscious mind, unconscious mind. You understand that part. So it was intriguing for me to say, okay, Kanti, there's parts and there's processes of how the mind works. So that one was very intriguing. Now I started to say, okay, fine, now I'm going to learn.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I think it's quite important for us to really, you know, many of us just live life. We are simply alive, you know, and we don't realize that we are where we are in life simply because of the decisions that we've made. And I think if you don't understand how you go about making those decisions by how you process information, you won't be aware of how you got there, and you won't be aware of how to get to where you want to get to. So I'm loving what you've just mentioned, that understanding how your mind works and the mechanics of your mind to give you the results that you're getting, and how the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind work together to give you that reality, to give you the problems that you are having, to actually help you solve the problems, and so forth and so forth. So my coach, then, so you had this energy that you fell in love with, and then you felt, no, now I'm starting to understand how my mind works. What else stood out the most for you as we went through the journey of the course? I mean, just taking to the life coaching part of things, which processes or which parts that we were teaching you, did you feel like, yeah, this one made a shift in my life?
Okay, my favorite, I would say, is a triangle of excellence. The reason why, it's because I was, like I said, I came depressed, and then I had low self-esteem. I had forgotten who I am. So through that process, and it woke up something in me. Oh, okay, I can be whoever I want to be. You understand? Yeah, even the goal setting also helped me to say, okay, Laura, it's not over. You can still do it. You just need now to have a vision and know how you're going to get to your end result by setting goals and sticking to timelines.
Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if you remember, Horwena, what you did with your SDoc tool, the goal setting tool.
I remember. Ooh, why are we going back there though? Okay, it was about
yeah.
It was about okay, the dating app was one of them. Because I wanted to create a dating app, which I did, but I forgot about it along the way. And then writing a book was also part of it. And then, yeah.
My coach. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, you network in break, Kamola. So you mentioned about the dating app, which you did, and then you never finished, or I think you said you never launched, and then the book. So just maybe elaborate on the dating app, and then what is it that made you not launch it? Is it still, are we still going to see it, or what's happening? Because some people are waiting for this app, or hey, Tinder is not doing the things. So is the dating app still going to come out?
It's still going to come out, even not if it's not now. You know, one thing I've learned through my journey is that there's a time for everything. And sometimes we want to do things now because we think it's the right time. But at the end of the day, the universe and our higher power is not ready to give us that opportunity to do those things. So even if how much you want to do it, if it's not time, it doesn't happen. So the app is ready. It has been developed long time ago, but because it was not time, hence it didn't attract the people who should be on the app. Can you hear me, Tabiso?
Now I can hear you. I
Now
lost
I
you there
hear
for
you
a second.
hundreds.
Okay, I lost you there for
No,
a second.
your network is too bad.